It'll be 1-2-1-2. Saturday night's main event, man. Let's get it. Going back to back with the lives. We were just live last night. Make sure you check out that episode. And we live right now, B. Black Soul, what to do though? Who was getting this in Spanish? Not me, sir. Yeah, I don't know where Jesse Ventura at. I figured he was gonna be at all the Saturday night's main events. I guess they didn't want to make it too obvious that Hogan is scared of this dude, Jesse Ventura. It's like if Hogan ain't there, it's only right for you not to show up, so it don't look too suspicious. We the ones and they the bums. Let them already know what it is, B. What's good, Blaze? How you feeling? How's your weekend going? Oh, he was on the beginning of the show. Okay, I just turned it there just now. I'm watching it live, so let me go, B. Four matches tonight. Four matches in 2 hours. Let's see how they pull this shit off. These matches, each match is gonna be like 16 minutes. And peace to you too, Ballet. Oh, that sucks. So you've been sick like a bitch. Feeling way better, still working. That's good. That's good. It looked like Ripley was washing up Nia Jax. Like Nia Jax was struggling through that match. Yeah, B. Open the floodgates early. It's the watch party. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, pull up, pull up. Let them know, B. Streaming here on YouTube, streaming on Facebook, streaming on Twitch, B. Yeah, we definitely glad my dude Flame is feeling better. My dude Blaze.
It was getting, man.
You was
And there
goody.
goes Alondra
What do
Blaze. How about?
though? Yeah, her punk ass.
But I've been hearing rumors lately that that the direction WWE is going to be going in is that Bianca wins the Rumble.
Hmm.
And
So she won't be intertwined with Jade.
no, it's going to be Naomi versus Jade.
Hmm.
As
You know what's
Jade
the
must.
funny thing? I think Bianca and Naomi is a more charismatic team. I like them better than Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. That's me personally. I'd rather Naomi and Bianca Belair be a tag team than the latter.
Like the rumors that it's going to be Bianca versus Rhea.
So I see she got to get past. She got to get past Liv Morgan first because you see Liv Morgan had pinned her on SmackDown. So you already know they're about to take those tag team belts away from them.
Like Jade is about to eliminate. Jade's about to like it's about to eliminate Naomi. Most likely get eliminated by Bianca. Bianca's most likely going to turn heel by that time.
Damn, we're already getting another match. Oh damn, Triple H ain't playing already. The second match is already about to start. Hey, you know, my dude. Go ahead.
Like the one or like one of the matches that I kind of wanted to see off this new partnership is that I wanted to see ABC versus Fraction. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I heard he's feeling better though. This
Yeah, he
dude
can
Chris
walk,
Bay.
or he's walking now.
Yeah, he's doing better. So that's definitely awesome right there.
So, but ABC versus Fraction would have been a great match. But
Yeah, you
instead,
remember that, right, Ballet? They did hinted at that shit, and they never spun the block on that shit when they had that tease.
it looks like they're gonna pull the trigger because it looks like they're gonna be on Raw. Bianca, Jade, and Naomi.
Yeah.
So, however way this goes down, either Bianca turns heel or Jade comes back heel.
They've been hinting that they were low key hinting that Bianca Belair is the one that took out Jade.
Uh, like not according. I mean, like this was on Twitter. I think like on Monday. Like Bianca said, or not Bianca, but Naomi said like, "Oh, we're still looking for the person who attacked Jade." And then Jade wrote, "Are you sure about that?"
Yeah. Oh shit. All right, I'll be right back.
So it looks like it's Naomi who got Jade, which means it's going to be Naomi versus Jade, Bianca versus Rhea, which means Charlotte wins the chamber, which means good lord, why is Charlotte winning the chamber? Why is Charlotte in the title picture in any show? Like just why? And those also rumors that Ric Flair is going to come back to WWE, which, for the love of God, no. Like, there's so many things that doesn't necessarily piss me off, but it's baffling what fans want sometimes. For instance, The Rock was gasping air on the ring apron, and you're thinking there's no fucking way that he's going to be in a one-on-one match. But people still want that one-on-one match between The Rock and Roman, which makes no fucking sense.
It really don't make any sense.
Because you're trying to make Roman the ring technician. There's no fucking way he's the ring technician.
Right. That rivalry is like what, 7 years too late. It should have happened then.
Like again, if you're here's my policy, and some of you guys might not get it, but I'm going to explain it to you one more time. If you was around when I was 10, that means that you should not be in any main event whatsoever.
I would say like only way that's even possible if something like that was to happen, that's like your final match or whatever.
Yes, exactly. Then if you were around when I was in high school, which means Cena, Batista, Trips, not The Rock, because The Rock entered during the new era. Hey, Jesse.
There you go, Jesse. Yeah, and Ballet was saying Jesse was at the beginning of the show too. So
Okay.
He's there. Cool, he's there.
Like, which means that like The Rock entered during the new generation. That's why he shouldn't be main evented whatsoever.
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay, go ahead. You want me to continue or?
Yeah, go ahead. Just give me a second.
But Cena was a main eventer when I was 16. So he can main event, but he can only main event the big four. You do not, under any circumstance, put him main eventing on fucking Backlash in fucking France. No, fuck that. He only does a pro and that's fucking it. Just so the crowd can pop. That's it.
Who this dude Dewey, right?
No. Like there are things that Dewey does well. He can cut a good to great promo. So put him as a fucking manager. You solve everybody's issue. He's in the main event.
But I think he might not want to do that shit because he might think that's devaluing him being a manager.
What?
It'll be, I don't know. What you think, Ballet? The Rock as a manager. It's interesting, but at the same token, it's like, I don't know. It'll be interesting, but like for long term,
No.
See that
I'm not saying
like
long term. Like I'm saying, like kind of like when Ric Flair came back, and he was a GM, then he was a manager for Triple H, then he was a manager for.
When he was Triple H's manager, he fit that role perfectly.
Yeah, like kind of like that. Just put him in there for like 3 or 4 months, and then just kind of like put him in there in spurts, not necessarily long term.
Yeah, you got to think of that shit also. Like The Rock endorsing somebody, he got to be, just as big as a star, if not gonna be a bigger star than The Rock. You can't just have The Rock managing for any old, any old willy-nilly type motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying is that like you should put him as a manager for not necessarily an up and comer, but a person who is on the cusp of being a main eventer.
It should be Zilla Fatu. Have The Rock manage Zilla Fatu when he comes to WWE.
Like Zilla or Jacob, one of those two.
Jacob is cool by himself, and Zilla's a decent talker too. But I'd rather him with Zilla than Jacob. Jacob, let that man talk. Let him do him. Jacob, Jacob's the one you give him the ball and just let him run with it. Just let him do what he do.
Like the one person who desperately needs a Rock as a manager is Solo, but Solo been fucking up too much.
Solo needs to be a manager at McDonald's. Cause that motherfucker is a bomb.
You don't put him in that space, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, if you could use his promo skills as an advantage, that would be the perfect spot for him. You don't put him in the main event in any circumstance whatsoever. And again, you're using his best asset. You're using his promo skills. That's what you're using.
Right. Especially if he's a heel. When he's Hollywood Rock, like this last Hollywood Rock, it was cinema. There were certain instances like, it was goofy, but I ain't gonna lie. That was a good pivot on WWE's behalf because he definitely wasn't here for no damn The Rock versus Roman Reigns. No, we wasn't here for that shit. So they pivoted really good.
Like kind of like there's several people that can put like in that role, like the same way that you Jesse the Body Ventura. Jesse the Body Ventura was a wrestler. A lot of people forget about that shit, but he was a wrestler.
Yep, and he became a color commentator, and he's been great at it.
Yes, they use his promo skills as an asset. That's what you use for The Rock. You use his promo skills as an asset, not as a liability.
But it got to be up to them also. Like,
sure,
some motherfuckers just don't want to do that shit. Like, look at Macho Man. Macho Man was a good color announcer or commentator. Excuse me. He was a good.
Yeah, but Macho Man never wanted to do that.
And he didn't want to do it. He said he still had more. He said he still had more left in the tank, and Vince was trying to hear it. Yeah. Oh, mid-air spear.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was a cool spot. Mid-air spear. I know Edge is somewhere raising his glass up in celebration over that spear.
That's a great way. That's a great way to use a break. That's a great way to use a break right there.
Perfect. Bailey said she misses Solo. Man, look. I miss Solo too. The old Solo that was this dude right hand man. His heavy the tribal chief's muscle. That's a Solo I miss.
They trashed him with such quickness.
Remember, we was talking mad shit about, you know what I'm saying, about this dude Solo. Like, yo, man, this is the guy. He's gonna be the guy. They're gonna put the company on Solo's back. And look what they
Then
did to him.
then came Jacob, and then Triple H said,
Before Jacob, remember, before Jacob, like first Tama Tonga started outshining him. How Tama Tonga win the matches, but you losing? Like he always was just lose. That's what I'm saying. This shit don't make no sense. Tama Tonga was winning, Solo still losing. Jacob pulls up, makes him look even crazier. He's winning matches, you still losing. What are we doing here?
the Solo should come out and say, "Fuck you, Solo." Fuck you.
Not bad.
Golly. Then I was sitting back and like I was watching other people commentate off what AEW was doing, and like I talked about it briefly on the group chat, so I'm gonna bring it up here.
Yeah.
While we're on commercial break.
Go ahead.
Is that like I understand the fact that AEW is around, and I appreciate that fact. But there is time that you need to pivot. There is time for a change. And I kept on saying this. And I said this back last year. The worst thing to ever happen to AEW was Vince getting fired.
Yeah.
Because Triple H took over. And he's doing the same thing you're doing, but with a much bigger budget.
Pretty much.
So now
and I don't even like that shit like that. Not every single match gotta be competitive. Not every match gotta be 10 minutes or better. You could have a decent match. A 7 to 8 minute match could be pretty, you know what I mean, pretty decent. It don't have to be 10 minutes or more.
like glorified squash is what you're basically saying.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Toph had brought it up with this dude, with Penta. Penta should have just squashed Chad Gable.
And like again, but like he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same exact thing Tony Khan is doing, but with a much bigger budget, which means that he's blending competitive matches with a story. That's the one thing that you do. That in any circumstances,
AEW is not doing that. You're right.
You didn't want you didn't want the fans to realize that they're doing.
Like I definitely agree with that. Like there's more story going on in WWE than AEW. Like AEW will just have matches and matches and matches and shit, random matches. You know, that's either it's a random match or they booking themselves into a corner match.
Yep. And I saw that shit. I saw that shit immediately. It's the second that it happened. I was like, Triple H is going to take over. And he's going to expose AEW. That's what I thought to myself in private. I was like, he's going to expose them. This is the worst thing that ever happened to AEW. And I saw that right away. Mm-hmm. Because now the excuse has gone away. Now, if Triple H was booking like Vince, which at times he does, I'm not saying...
half the time, yeah. Half the time he be doing some goofy shit.
Like, I'm not saying that he's perfect. But his positives outweigh his negatives so far.
Yeah, I agree with that. But one of the main negatives to me is what is the deal with the black people not getting booked strong in this shit? Like I don't get that.
Negatives.
Yes, if not the biggest negative. And it's like you tapping into the hip hop and rap infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? Like you got this dude, you got people pulling up and shit. That's rappers. You would think you would like, let me tap into the black wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like what Shawn Michaels is doing. But if anything, Shawn Michaels is tapping in more. It's like when it comes to the females and shit. But you see, he books his black wrestlers more powerful or more strong than the main roster.
Yes, and like that's HBK's biggest positive is that like
Yeah.
he puts the spotlight on black wrestlers.
He
Oh,
knows rappers. He knows rappers still watch wrestling. Like he had these dudes pull up the battle rappers, DNA and Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? My dude, yeah, like a whole bunch of them will come through and show love and shit. And because Shawn Michaels know, like he has his ear to the streets, he has his ear to the pulse of who really watches this shit. Like, let's really be real. Like, these motherfuckers ain't really here for the those indie workers like that. They're not really moving the needle like that. Can he put on great matches? Hell yeah. Can't like when it comes to a workhorse, you can't deny the matches, but if you don't have no story to back it, you don't have a character to back it, it's just a good
it means nothing.
match. Yeah.
It means
And
nothing.
I can't stress that shit enough. It's like the more you say it, the more they forget it.
And then like I kept on preaching it, and everybody called me an idiot for saying it. I was like, "You're gonna see, you're gonna see."
Now, granted, not every single match needs a story. Sometimes you can have a little match here and there, like a little exhibition match here and there, to show like a showcase what the wrestlers got going on, whatever. But more times than none, yes, it has to be a story. It has to be, what I'm saying, make us give a fuck. And that's how the belts become prestigious because you went down this journey with this particular superstar and they finally got their comeuppance or whatever the case may be. That's how you build a superstar. Because you was on this journey with that he or she for a whole year and they're finally eating.
Like, and plus Trips' biggest positive was what he turned the IC and US titles into when Roman was taking his vacations.
Yeah. Remember he started pushing the IC belt to the main event. And because Triple H, he's big on workhorses. He loves his workhorses. That's why he got like the DIYs and the Motor City Machine Guns and the what's my dude named Sheamus, which is fighting right now, having a great match right now with Braun Breaker.
Yeah, like this would have been low key. Like I would have said last night, this is low key match of the night. And yeah, we're getting
so
that
far
right
it is like it's already there. Because can we really be surprised though?
No, we're not.
Like shit, there's Braun Breaker and Sheamus. This is like the only motherfucker he wrestles. If it's not him, it's Ludwig Kaiser. That's a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, but it was a good ending. What was a good finisher or a good finish to the match?
No, was it? That shit that spear looked stink. It looked like he headbutted him in the stomach.
No. Like entering into the spear, like when Sheamus held his
his stomach.
Yeah.
Well, Braun retains as one champion. Well, that's two champions retaining. You think all the champions are going to retain tonight? Oh, Black Star had to step off. I don't know, man. I think they're going to pull the trigger on Jay tonight. I'm not going to lie. Like, I won't be surprised if that happens. I will not be surprised if that happens. If they pull the trigger on Jay tonight. Because you already got two champions retaining. You got Rhea Ripley retaining. This dude, Braun Breaker, just retained. Gunther might be losing tonight.
Like, hey, like I'll be, or like I'm gonna go on my cell phone for like a little bit.
All right.
Hey, like I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, they're showing the video package right now. Showing the highlights. This dude, Shawn Michaels highlights. They really rapid fire with this show, huh? I'm not mad at it. So Shawn Michaels is coming out saying what's up to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Slapping everybody five. You already know this dude HBK. He's gonna be here to witness a contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. You know, given the fact that their match is gonna be a ladder match, so Sony Wright, one of the proprietors of the ladder match, Shawn Michaels, he'd be here to witness the contract signing. And I ain't gonna lie, this dude, Shawn Michaels, is getting the Matt Hardy legs. That dude legs look like he could walk over a fire hydrant while bending his knees. Sean Miguel. That's right. Back to back nights of the round table. Let's fucking go. Yeah. What it do though, Josh? Dead ass though. You see that shit, right, Ballet? Matt Hardy got those same legs. Like, what the hell's wrong with y'all motherfuckers' legs? It looked like y'all a cowboy wearing chaps. Remember them old school cartoons when the cowboys used to be walking crazy? Like they lower torso is shaped like a O. Dead ass though. You know I ain't tripping. Let's hit that goal with them thumbs, but you already know the quota is 10. Let's get it up. All we need is 4 more thumbs to get to that 10 piece. That sounds good too. A 10 piece. 10 piece. 10 piece of wings, some garlic palm. I had some garlic palm wings in a long time. Some garlic palm wings and some seasoned fries. Ooh, that sounds good. Don't mean to make y'all hungry, but that just sounded so good. Excuse me, my fat backtivity. But yeah, Saturday night's main event's on commercial. But yeah, be on last night's episode, we showed some Mike Awesome clips because you know it was Mike Awesome's birthday yesterday. Check it out, man. We always be having these hella discussions, really good discussions when it comes to the old fashioned wrestling. They do though, right? Like my favorite type of wings are garlic palm and regular dry rub. Like I like when the wing, like you know what I'm saying, that like the chicken wings is like, you know what I mean, fried hard and like one of my favorite wings is Chinese chicken. You already know, be like fried hard and chopped up. If you're from the Bronx, you already know the vibes. And straight up, just like that, people will look at me like I'm the weird one. They be like, "You don't want no sauce in your wings? You don't want no none?" I'm like, "Nah, just want them plain just like how it is, just fried hard." Motherfuckers look at me like, "Yo, this dude is crazy." Why? Because I don't want no sauce in my wings. Like I don't always have to have sauce in my wings, and the only sauce I really fuck with is garlic palm sauce or whatever. Another thing I want to make that I ain't making a long time is my Douce wings. That I use that the cognac Douce for the sauce. Oh man, wings taste so delicious, and you get a nice little little tipsy off of it too. I'm here talking about food. But Saturday night's main event is still on commercial. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, B. Shots go out to the fat backs with the fat back activity, B. We all love to eat. Shit, just don't be like them shows like my 700 or 800 pound life. Like, man, those shows be crazy. Ted DiBiase's in the house with the $1 million belt. Shit, isn't him and his son on some bullshit? Shouldn't you be in jail? Whatever. Shit. I like both, but I'll say I'll say drum. I'm more of a drum guy, but I love flats too. Hey, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, USA! Ho! It's like that thumbs up, B, that like button. That's Hacksaw Jim Duggan reminding y'all to hit that thumbs up. They are though, you know what I'm saying? Like just eating, like and I love to eat, you know what I'm saying? But damn. But I heard that's like a disease when they just can't stop eating. They just consistently eat. Like it starts from when they was young. Like how they folks used to feed them. They have like they'll have like what 5 hot dogs, 3 cheeseburgers, chili cheese fries, chicken nuggets, and wash that shit down with a championship trophy sized root beer. Okay, HBK about to talk his this, about to introduce Cody and Kevin Owens to the ring. Thick ass thieves. Divas. Oh, this ain't NXT. He's there because these dudes Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, they're gonna be in a ladder match at the Rumble. So him being the icon when it comes to the ladder matches, he's gonna do the contract signing. But yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, B, definitely a soldier. Shouts go out to him. Still going strong. I don't think I ever had Korean fried chicken though, Josh. But I definitely love Chinese chicken. One of my favorite fried wings. There's this place called Bowlings out here. They call them dragon wings. Nate Dogg.
What's up?
All right. So this dude shirt says Cody sucks eggs. The fuck? What it do though?
Nah, nothing. Went out to go see my dad today. His birthday was yesterday, so I went to see him today. With my cousins and my sister and her fiance. That was good.
I see that clip. That's what's up.
Yeah. So it's gotta cherish every day because you never know, my dad. So
yeah. I'm glad you was able to go see him and all that. What y'all went to go
do? No, school's been killing me, but I did 50 hours this week, 48 last week. Gotta make that money.
Shit, who you telling? I was off all this week. I'm about to go back to work on Monday.
Oh, nice. Well, you at least get to watch football tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the refs help the Chiefs win another game.
See how the hate comes. Here go the hate.
Yeah,
get out here with all that hate.
What was it? I saw a meme today. It was so fucking hilarious. It was like oh, someone's gonna intercept Mahomes, and like the Bills win the game. Oh, wait a minute, there's a flag on the field. I was like, oh, they got like fans predicting how the game's gonna end. Like,
you see the new Chef's commercial?
Which one? The Snicker one?
Yeah, they got a new one.
Yeah, the new version. Yeah. That's great. But who the chefs? Yeah. Very googly moogly. I remember the original one from back in the day.
Right, but now I got a younger dude doing it now.
Yeah, the chefs. That's great. But who the chefs? So, anyways, I'm hoping Washington goes for the. I can't stand Eagle fans, so hopefully Philly gets fucking beat. So,
Ballet will say what's up to you and your pops.
oh, what's going on? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so. I mean, with basically what my sister told me like a week ago, he's got like maybe a year to live. So just enjoy it. Well, I mean, he's been taking this called sour sop. I guess it helps attack cancer cells.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can extend his life longer, but just take it day by day. So
I'm hoping for the best, my dude. Definitely.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, he's 84 years old. That's a good life, So
that's what's up to 84, man. That's what's up.
It's a good life.
Oh yeah. Like, he don't even look like that. He still looks spry.
No, I know. Yeah,
that's good.
So he looks good for 84. His brother's like 87. He's got dementia. I'm like, oh jeez. So he actually thought his wife was a CNA, like a nurse. I'm like, no, it's your wife, Uncle Sal. Like, jeez. Just put a bullet in me. If I get that way, just end it. Just end it.
Oh man, but you know what I'm saying? That's awesome. Y'all went to go link up and spend some time with each other. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And happy birthday to your father, B.
Thank you so much. So what's going on Saturday night? Maybe I'm not watching. I'm just laying in bed because I'm tired from this week.
These dudes is about to do the contract signing. Cody and KO.
Cody and KO. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
As I was saying, this dude, Kevin Owens' shirt says Cody sucks eggs.
Sucks eggs. Oh geez. There was a picture. It had Dusty Rhodes, son of a plumber, or the American Dream, son of a plumber, and it said the Canadian Dream, son of a electronic something.
Yeah, electrician. Yeah, some shit.
Electrician. So I started laughing.
Kevin Owens has been killing this fucking rivalry, man. Like, he's been carrying this rivalry on his back.
Dude, I was dying when he went to that Netflix premiere thing. They had that thing on Netflix, and he shows him that fake tuxedo shirt thing, and I'm fucking laughing. I'm dressed to the T's.
This dude Kevin Owens is killing it, B. I would say he's bringing like a mean streak out of Cody. I could to be fair, I could acknowledge that. I seen that happening. Like, he's getting more and more, a little more unhinged.
Yeah.
When it comes to this dude, Kevin Owens, bringing the rage out of him.
Did they have a draft or something on SmackDown? Because I saw something like someone got traded to SmackDown, or are they just sending people to?
It's like a transfer window, they call it.
A transfer window? Okay. I saw something yesterday. I was like, what the hell? And then a lot of people were complaining, saying the show sucked last night. It's too long. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like it's not really much going on.
Yeah, there's no flow. They want Shawn Michaels to book it. I'm like, Jesus, Hickenbottom.
No, leave him where he's at.
Leave him in NXT? Okay.
Yeah. Because it's like it's just nothing going on right now. And this, like, weekend, like, the Rumble is this Saturday.
Coming Saturday. Up next Saturday, yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we need to start getting shit popping.
Yeah.
Like, Raw and Netflix has not really been it. Like, I'm not saying the show was whack, but it's underwhelming. Nothing's really going on. SmackDown ain't really nothing much going on. Kevin Owens is carrying the show. Jacob Fatu, he's doing this thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really anybody else.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and another thing I just saw too. Dynamite is going to break Nitro's record soon for most episodes, and I think it's going to be around the same time that Nitro's last episode aired in 2001 in March. That's when they're going to break it. So Okay, I'll give it one more shot. Shane, here we go.
You know, Bishop swinging at the air right now.
Yeah, geez, that's just crazy.
About to
So
fucking outlast Nitro, B.
yeah,
The Nitro's around for like what? For like 5 years,
95
right?
to 2001.
Yeah.
95 2001. So, but
It
I like
seems like it was a
the
longer. You know what's crazy? Because it seemed like it was a longer time than that.
yeah, I know. It felt like it, but no, yeah, 95 2001, 6 years, over 6 years. So, but I like the arena AEW has been booking. That music center they did the previous Dynamite was kind of cool, and then like this past
Maximum Carnage. Was it Maximum Carnage?
Maximum Carnage show, yeah, that
Yeah, that was
little
a
amphitheater kind of thing was kind of cool.
yeah, that was a nice venue.
And then the one they had
Shit,
this week was kind of cool too. So I
shit.
like these smaller venues.
When TNA went live,
That was nice too.
Yeah, they packed it in.
Holy shit, that was a big crowd.
Yeah, because it was a nice crowd, packed it in. And when the venue is more like smaller and there's more people,
It sounds
in there,
better. The
yeah, because
acoustics are better.
the sound is traveling, it's echoing off the wall, so it's pandemonium.
Exactly.
And it's okay, you're not booking these big shows, like it's
just
like
save them for the pay-per-views. Book these like 5,000 arenas for the shows, and then the arena, then the pay-per-views book 10,000, 15,000 seat. There we go. So
right.
People, it's expensive. Shit, this dude was telling me the other day at work. He ordered Uber Eats for work. He got like a combo meal. It was $40 with the delivery and the tax and the tip. I'm like, dude, you can't do that every day. You'd be fucking broke.
Yeah, this is like food is ridiculous. Like fucking, I had got like we didn't feel like cooking or whatever, so we had got me and my lady, we had got some what you gonna call it, some Wendy's.
Yeah.
Two baconators, two orders of fries and a bag. That shit was like $50, like $50-something.
Yeah, with the tip and everything. Yeah, exactly.
Unreal.
Crazy. Jesus. Dude, I go to Jersey Mike's. I had a gift card because I was working at the school by the Jersey Mike's. And then I get to the register and it says, how much do you want to leave for a tip? For what? Do I have to make my sandwich now too? Tip for what? Everybody wants a tip. We should have a tip in the front.
Give you a tip of my knuckle.
Dude, I opened the door for you. Put a tip. 25 cents.
Yeah, like it's hard for all of us. Fuck up out of here.
Give me a tip. Get the hell out of here. And then what was it? Someone posted. Somebody posted Walmart, the self-checkout. They're bagging their own stuff. How much do you want to add for tip? For what? Scanning and bagging your own things? Do you get the money?
Shit, that's like the bag boys. Like back then, like especially in the Bronx, that's how them little kids used to get their hustle on. They'd be bagging groceries
or deliveries or something. They give a couple bucks to deliver their groceries.
That's how they used to. That's how they used to be on the grind.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's just crazy.
But it's like fuck that. Like especially if you got the you can bag your shit your damn self. Like I'm not giving no grown ass man no damn tip for bagging my groceries. Like you ain't a child.
Yeah. I just saw something crazy. Talk about like crazy prices. If I don't know if you're into like computer games, but the graphing card NVIDIA that does like the graphing cards for computers. If you invested $400 of that back when PS4 came out to now, like I think it was like 13 years later, you would have made $158,000 on a $400 investment. Like holy shit! God, I missed the boat on that one. Damn.
I was thinking about that shit earlier today. As a matter of fact, talking about gaming and shit. I'm thinking I might end up going to PC.
Yeah, my brother. That's what he used to do all the time when I was growing up. He was building like computers with these fucking $500-600 graphic cards, and fucking games were awesome on it and shit. So fast too, and shit. It's like damn. So, yeah,
I'm telling you, Ballet. Everybody wants a tip now. Yeah, man. Like,
yeah, tip everything.
Oh, he's about to pack up Shawn Michaels.
What?
He's about to pack up Shawn Michaels.
Oh, jeez. Maybe straighten out that eye finally.
Somebody about to send him up for chin. Oh, Shawn Michaels with chin music on Kevin Owens.
You know, I was at a Saturday Night Main Event when I was a kid when Hulk Hogan fought Paul Orndorff in the steel cage at Hartford Civic Center.
Nice.
That was awesome. And for like 20 years, I thought it ended. I thought it was a tie. They both ended because we left. And then I find out 20 years later, no, they continued the match and Hogan won. I was like, oh. Because I was a kid. I was like 6 or 7, so I don't remember anything after that. But like, yeah, it's like crazy. So
we found out Kevin Owens might beat this dude at the Rumble, B.
Yeah.
Because you already know how it is when the person's standing tall, like it's like if it's either the face or it's like if it's a face is standing tall on the go home show. Not the go home show. I won't say the go home show. Matter of fact, I'll take that back because this ain't the go home show. My bad. Continue on.
But that Saturday Night Main Event, the funniest thing is Vince McMahon's commentary. When the show started, Hartford had 15,000 fans. When they got to the main event, it was 20,000 fans. When the match ended, it was 25,000. So I think they put 10,000 fans on the roof of the Hartford Civic Center by the end of the show. I'm like, where are they coming up with these numbers?
Yeah, we at capacity. No, we're not. Shit, put them motherfuckers in the bathroom. There's more space in there too.
He's like, it's 15,000 here at the Hartford Civic Center, and then it's 20,000, and 25. It's like it was like that bash at the beach at Huntington with WCW. Tony Schiavone said there's 100,000 fans here. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, Schiavone.
What?
That's what he said. He said 100,000 fans here at Huntington Beach for the bash at the beach. Was it 94? Yeah, 94 or 5. 95.
Schiavone,
Schiavone said it.
Have you heard this dude lately on AEW?
I don't know.
He is terrible, yo.
He's like almost Jim. He's almost in like Jim Ross. I don't give a fuck mode. You know,
he can't give a fuck because he say getting people name wrong. He be like what you just said just now, oversaturating the numbers, overselling.
Yeah. So.
Like didn't he say like when it came to when Ospreay went up against what's my dude name again? Damn.
Fletcher.
I think he was saying, yeah, was it Fletcher? No, it wasn't Fletcher.
Take a shit.
Yeah, Takeshita. Was it Takeshita? No. Not Takeshita. It was my dude. The
Brian Cage?
The Rainmaker.
Oh, the Rainmaker. Oh, Okada,
yeah. He was trying to sit there and say, oh, this is one of the best matches of all time. He said that shit during the commentary of that match. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because remember, he fought him in the Continental Classic.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it was a good match, but not the best. Yeah.
Of our generation.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's almost in Jim Ross. I don't give a fuck mode, because Jim Ross is like phoned it in.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why they just on that Jim Ross just chill the fuck. Like, not go home, but just have him be a talent scout. Like his his commentating days are over, man. Interviewing, just have him like have him just be a scout, give tips to the wrestlers who wants to listen.
But honestly, I mean,
listen, you know what I mean?
Because Jim Ross is almost like that worker that works for 50 years and then retire and then they die like the next month. That's what's going to happen to Jim Ross. He's got to stay inside wrestling somehow.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
He'll die as soon as he's gone from wrestling. I mean, that's what I feel.
That's what I'm saying. No, I don't think he should go home.
No,
but
just keep him around for something.
Yeah, he should be a talent scout.
Yeah, talent scout.
Yeah, like have them
maybe
around.
Help them out, work with their character backstage, maybe an interview thing or something. Work on their character.
Yeah,
ring etiquette, something. Shit, he was a referee before. Fucking help out the referees. How to do a match, how to call a match.
Like when it comes to motherfuckers like Jim Ross, he should have a job. He should have a job for like forever. Period. Like, because especially when it comes to his wrestling mind. He got so much to offer. He don't have to really talk like that no more. He pays his dues with all that talking. He could pay his dues in other ways like giving the youngins advice. Whoever want to listen, because you know how AEW is when it comes to listening.
Yeah.
Like whoever want to listen, give him advice. Like what you said, teach him how to get character development, how to get the crowd's attention, shit like that.
Yep. Cut a promo, how to get heat. You can probably teach how to get heat. Shit.
I'm all for it, but him commentating and interviewing,
Nah,
it just
dumb.
looks. He looks crazy. And I remember I was talking about that shit in the comment section of one of these wrestling sites. They were trying to say like I'm being disrespectful. How?
No.
I'm being real. Like, come on. Like, the more he does this shit, the more he's tarnishing this. And I know it's hard for him to tarnish his legacy, but it's not helping it either.
No. You take his shit back in the Attitude Era, back in the night when he was working with Lawler and shit. That shit's great. You put him now, it's night and day. It's so different. It's not the same.
Yeah, he like sometimes he'll have a little excitement. Like if he genuinely gets excited, you'll definitely see when he genuinely gets excited. But it's not often.
No.
And then he probably done seen it all when it came to wrestling. Like he been doing this, he said like 50 years. Like
50 years, yeah.
He done seen everything. So it's hard for him to, you know what I mean, to get
Oh my
invested
God.
like that.
Dude, how'd you like that thing I sent you that Owen Hart kicked your leg out of your leg figure?
Oh, that was gold. I'm
was
gonna pull
dying.
it up right now. Let me see.
I was dying.
I'm gonna look for it
Oh
right
my God,
now.
that shit was so great.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was looking for that piece of spit on the side of Owen's mouth because that's what he had, like a baked potato.
That was so gross.
That dry spit. He didn't have that.
Right, and it's like, yo, nobody's gonna give this motherfucker a napkin. He's cutting a promo. I'm like, oh God, that was so fucking gross.
He had a potato.
Like, my man, yo, give this dude a towel, a napkin, something.
I kicked your leg out of your leg.
Okay, I got it right now. Give me a second.
The fucking leg. I saw it last night. I was fucking dying. I almost fell off the chair laughing.
I kick your leg from underneath your leg.
Kick your leg out of your leg.
My dude,
oh my God.
Leg.
But yeah, I mean, Toph was right. Pause. That was probably one of the best opening WrestleMania matches ever. Owen and Brett at WrestleMania. There we go.
They always had great chemistry.
Yeah. Shit, I think their steel cage match against each other was better than the Mania match. I think it was a SummerSlam or something.
That's why I kicked your leg out of your leg. We miss
what
you,
the
Owen.
Fuck?
We miss you so fucking much. Swear to God.
Did I tell you that story when I went to Boston? I was going to see a Celtics game. I went to the Hooters restaurant. I was talking to some lady. She had Hooters, Calgary, Alberta. And I was talking about the Hart family. She worked with Owen Hart. During some breaks, Owen would be teaching gym at the elementary school.
Oh, yeah, I remember you were telling me about this.
I guess that's what he wanted to do once he was going to be retired. He was going to work in the school system as a gym teacher or something. So
because he was always like from what I heard, he was always a humble dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he just loved wrestling. He loved his family, so he just put 1 and 2 together. I'm gonna wrestle, to feed my family.
Yep. And they had the home all set. And he bought it, and they're starting to get it going, and boom, this sucks. So,
Jacob.
Yeah, I still remember like that next day from that pay-per-view. I was walking to the store at the Navy base, and the guy goes, "Hey, your Owen Hart died last night." I was thinking, what are we talking about? So fucking wrestling angle? He died, okay. And then I see USA Today, and I'm like, I watched the Raw episode, and I'm like, holy shit, dude!
Yeah,
died.
that shit was surreal.
And all week with ESPN Radio talking about the Owen Hart death and this and that. It was just crazy that whole week. So crazy how time flies. It was 1999. Jesus, now it's
man. In May.
May coming up.
He had died right out here in the Kemper Arena.
And then Bret Hart and the Benoit guy had a match. I remember on Nitro.
Who's that?
Benoit, I think his name was Benoit.
Yeah, Gunnar Scott.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we all love Jacob here. You'd be a fool not to love Jacob. This one dude at my job said he didn't like Braun Breaker. I'm like, huh?
No.
I'm like, why not? How can you not love Braun Breaker? I don't get that one.
Dude, if Scott Steiner's son gets going, holy shit, man. That guy's huge too, his son.
Yeah, Braun Breaker.
No. Scott Steiner, not Rick. No, Scott's son.
Oh,
he's a football player.
I'm tripping. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I forgot his name.
About him.
But I guess the WWE wants to bring him in the Performance Center soon and get him going. He's jacked too. So I was like, Jesus. The Steiner brothers 2.0. in a
Right?
couple of years.
Better a Steiner than a fucking in Hawaii. Another in
Yeah.
Hawaii is like, geez Louise.
Oh my god. So
All this damn bloodline shit.
I'm trying to like map out the final. Like you could pretty much map out the final 5 or 6 for the Rumble, but like who's gonna win is like up in the air. You know.
We spoke about that shit a few shows ago. I was saying that the final 4 should be Punk. Who is it? Let me see. Punk, Seth Rollins.
You know.
Was it Jay? Yeah, Punk, Seth Rollins, Jay, and Drew Savage.
And Cena will probably be like 5 or 6 because you know Cena's gonna be towards the end too. They're gonna build that story up too, so he'll be towards the end too.
Well, Punk is definitely going to be in the final 4. I definitely see.
Yeah,
Punk.
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
he's going to go the distance.
Yeah, definitely Punk. I see Rollins, Mack, and Luger. Yeah, there's 3 right there, and then whoever's 4. But yeah,
like Jacob, like I'm very interested to see what Jacob's going to do. I think Jacob is he's definitely going to shine in the Rumble. They're looking for him to shine in the Rumble.
And then a guy at my work, we were talking about who's going to have the Diesel moment. Like, there's going to be a guy, maybe Braun Breaker or somebody's going to be like throwing out 7 or 8 guys in the match. So
who beat does Kane still got that record or somebody beat Kane's record?
I don't remember. I remember Kane had 11 or 12. I remember Diesel had a bunch. So I think it's like 11 or 12.
Did Gunther beat his record? Let me see. Let me try to look it up.
I think Gunther was up there. I can't remember if he beat it. Because like the last few Royal Rumbles kind of sucked. So it's like you fell asleep at one of them. I remember.
Yeah, I was at work. I'm gonna look for that.
I was at work. Like, is this dude sleeping? I think so. I can't remember, but
yeah.
I think that was that Jordan Grace from she's coming in. She's gonna be in the Rumble. She's gonna be like the female Diesel. She's gonna throw like 6 or 7 women. Watch, and then they're gonna eliminate her. They're gonna team up on her and probably toss her. But yeah, she'll have a Diesel moment.
Let me see. I was saying that like she was already in like two Rumbles. Like I don't think she should come back again in the women's.
Oh
Rumble
yeah,
again.
That's right. She's been in a few Rumbles. Oh yeah, duh.
I don't think that's needed.
So you think they'll put her in the Rumble or they'll save her like the night after or what?
I'll say save her for after Mania.
Mania? There we go.
Because you think of it, where you gonna put her at? You gonna put her in the Rumble just to get eliminated? Why?
Yeah, yeah. Unless
like she's not really needed right now.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, because that might hurt her character. So yeah, keep her out of the Rumble.
It might not. I don't think it'll hurt it. I just think it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like she could wait. She can't like really. They already got enough going on right now. Who is Jordan Grace gonna go against? You know what I'm saying?
Unless they have somebody like her for a match for Mania, like the person that throws her out, like a big match. I don't know who. You know, I don't think they can go like Bianca Belair or anything like that. But
there's already rumors saying that Bianca Belair might go up against either Rhea or Liv.
Okay. So there we go. Jay Cargill's still hurt, right? Because that'd be a nice.
Cargill, yep. There you go, Jay Cargill.
See, Jay Cargill and like Jordan Grace wouldn't be bad for a Mania match or something. You know.
Man, I can't find that shit. Let me see. Let me try. Okay, let me see. Because I'm actually a little interested because I remember Kane. I think Roman Reigns had broke his record. I'm not. Hold on. I think I'm gonna find right now.
But I remember that Royal Rumble where like Roman's title was on the line and he started at number 1 and like the week before we're doing shows and I said, I guarantee you what's gonna happen, they're gonna pull him out of the ring, they're gonna beat him up, he's gonna disappear for 40 minutes and then come back in a Rumble match. And that's exactly what happened. Like I called it to a T. Fucking bullshit. I said,
they keep looking. I'm like they keep showing me the women, the most eliminations in the women's Rumble.
What up, men?
Motherfucker.
Men.
Fuck it. To say got it. The most eliminations goes to Rhea Ripley. She eliminated 20 people. Jesus.
20 people? Holy shit.
Damn. Shit. I guess she did. She did break everybody's record.
Wow.
Let me see. Let me try this one. Yeah,
I think Kane had like 12. But yeah, maybe Roman did break it. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I think
Was there a
so.
rumble that he broke it?
They don't want to. They're not trying to fucking show me. They keep showing me when it comes to the women. Like the fuck, whatever.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
I'll figure it. I'll find it somehow. But yeah, we back to the match with Jacob and Braun Strowman. You know, he said, "Who you think you are?"
What's the
King
main
Kong?
event tonight? What's the main event?
Jay Uso and this dude Gunther.
Oh, Gunther. Okay, there we go.
I ain't gonna lie, because I think this dude might win tonight.
Uso?
I think he might win tonight because two champions already retained.
Okay. That's possible.
You know what I mean? Rhea retained and Braun retained.
Where was the show taking place? I don't even know. What was the venue?
Let me see.
I'll check out some clips later.
They ain't show yet. I'll wait till the pops up. Wait,
See, when I was a kid, I used to love Saturday Night Main Event. It was so good.
Oh,
now
yeah.
it's like eh.
Because the stars, we grew up off of the when Saturday Night's Main Event was like bad popular. You had Hogan, you had Savage, you had Warrior, you had the Legion of Doom, you had Big Boss Man. You know what I'm saying? The greats.
Yep. Fucking Zeus. Zeus.
Oh God, the human wrecking machine.
Zeus.
He said that he did an interview one day. He was saying that Vince wanted him to be WWF champion. He was going to put the belt on him. But he didn't say what happened with that. Yeah, he said that on the interview that Vince wanted to put the belt on him. I'm like, that wouldn't have worked at all. Hogan probably hated all that shit. Like,
yeah. I'll leave, brother. I'll go to WCW, NWA, brother. I'll go back with Nick Bockwinkel, brother.
That doesn't work for me, dude.
AWA. It's like, yeah. Nah, I don't know.
Black Star.
Yo, it's good, Nick.
Hey, what's going on? So,
nothing much, man.
Oh, Samoa dropped right to the commentators table.
Do they still got the fires going on in LA? What's going on?
Like a new one popped up, but it's gonna rain at 8:00 tonight. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Dude, you see the snow that they're getting on the East Coast? Fucking Louisiana got 12 inches. Atlanta got some inches. Florida got 9 inches. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what Toph was saying. Toph, he showed like a pic.
Yeah, I thought that was cocaine. Tony Khan had a fucking seizure. Seeing that.
Trump pissed off Sub-Zero. Meanwhile, we pissed off Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Oh, man. You heard about that conspiracy about the LA fires, right?
Oh,
he was trying to burn up.
Hasn't had a natural disaster.
No, they want to make it a smart city, and by 2028 the Olympics. So they needed to burn all those areas down so they can open up that fucking smart city for LA. So I'm
that's the first time hearing that. I didn't hear that.
No, there's like videos and shit. I'm like, wow. My brother sent me a video. I'm like, yeah, I could believe it. So.
Yeah, me too.
Their government's crazy. I don't trust the government. Fuck it.
Jacob is perhaps they're gonna build the company around Jacob. That's what it looks like it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
he's definitely gonna put SmackDown on his back this year.
What was up with SmackDown's crowd last night? They had a lot of empty seats. Someone took a picture. I'm like, here we go again. This shit's so stupid, but whatever. I'm sick and tired of these fucking fans, like empty seats.
Jacob just tossed the ref.
Good.
It was like he's about to commit murder on Braun Strowman.
They run the bell on him. Jacob got disqualified. The fuck are y'all protecting Braun Strowman for? Like Braun Strowman gonna get pinned?
They protecting Braun?
Yeah,
they're pushing Jacob.
Yeah, but Braun didn't get pinned.
He doesn't need to get pinned for the push to commence.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that this don't make no damn sense. I guess they doing this just to drag out the feud, give Jacob something to do. That's what
Jacob's about to commit murder.
Dude, the only time I like Braun Strowman when he was feuding with Roman, he fucking flipped him in that fucking gurney and shit. I'm not finished with him yet.
Jacob's about to commit murder right now.
They
Okay, now
goofy,
he's killing the
right,
ref.
Dale? Yo, wipe
The
that
refs are
spit
dying.
off your bed. Jesus.
Now the refs are dying. Now he's
That's
about
a
to
good
commit
thing I'm
murder.
not eating, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Killing me. Oh, we got a bleeder.
Might as well kill Nick Aldis while you're at it.
This dude Braun Strowman bleeding like he got motherfucking diverticulitis or some shit.
Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck, man. Speaking of that, with Omega and fucking Ospreay, those flips they did on fucking what the fuck?
Yeah, that opening was fun. Pause.
Damn.
That Dynamite
That
was
was
fun.
probably like the best 15 minutes I've seen in Dynamite in a long time. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm like, motherfuckers still want to complain, like, oh, why they doing all that on a regular old Dynamite? I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers, y'all, they can't do nothing without y'all complaining. Damn.
Exactly.
Best moonsault ever. Best moonsault ever by Jacob.
Gotta love it. Somebody get Jacob, please. Get this motherfucker a tissue. Please.
Do you see how tiny Petey Williams is?
It's just so
Jesus.
crazy. Like TNI alumni is all producers. They even showed this dude backstage. They even showed this dude. What's my dude name? Bobby Roode.
Bobby
Sitting
Roode.
next to Triple H.
There you go.
There goes Davari.
He can't wrestle anymore, right? Bobby Roode, is it like a neck thing or something?
Yeah.
No, he's cleared.
He's cleared? Oh, okay.
But he don't
Thought there
want to
was
wrestle.
He doesn't want to wrestle. Okay. I thought there was
Yeah.
like some kind of issue. Like,
Davari's tiny too. Like this is
Oh no.
Oh no.
One more?
One more for the good.
Pack him.
One more for the bad guy?
bang.
Oh. He about to make him shit up blood next.
Jesus.
He caught a body. What my dude said from Cobra Kai or from Karate
Yeah.
Kid?
Put him
Put him in a
body
body bag. Yeah.
Put him in a body bag. Yeah. Dude, I like when Creasy almost back slapped that woman behind when they lost. I'm like, was it part 3? Oh my god.
Them dudes is crazy creasing in my dude Silver. Like they
Oh,
love beating up on kids. Like
if you take out Silver in part 3, the movie sucked. Silver made that movie. Like, wow,
like this
that shit was
dude is
fucking
a
like-
fucking multi-billionaire and he's spending all his time trying to get revenge on a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah. played by a 30-year-old actor. Yeah.
like in every single one of the Karate Kid movies, it follows a story. Kid gets his ass kicked for like 95% of the movie.
Well, you know the crazy thing about that? Silver and Ralph Macchio, the two actors. Macchio's actually 2 years older than the guy that plays Silver. I'm like, what?
Which is crazy, yeah.
That's nuts.
You thought
The older
think
one.
Silver was old. Huh?
Silver was 14?
No, I'm talking about
the
like
actors.
age-wise, like real life. Macchio's actually older than the guy that plays Terry Silver.
Macchio was like what, 16, 18 when that movie
No,
came out?
when he did Karate Kid, he was like 23 or something.
he
when
was
he
in
started.
he was in his
He was in his
mid-20s.
20s.
He just played like he was
He looked like a
16,
kid.
17, yeah.
Oh, so Silver was like what, 21 then?
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't know. Kreese was older. I know Kreese was older because you could tell he was older, but yeah. Martin Cove. Because I think Martin Cove's like 80 something now or 70
he's
something.
like, Mark
He's
Cove's
up
I saw that.
he's pushing 80.
Yeah, I saw that too, TKO.
Yeah.
Fans
But,
were giving Jacob a standing ovation for the ass whooping he just gave.
See, I don't know what they're going to do after Cobra
Overbeat.
Kai is done. I always thought they should do a spinoff with like Martin Cove's character or fucking Silver's character when they're like in Vietnam or something. You know?
Well, they doing Karate Kid Legends.
That movie, yeah. I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
go see that.
Now they better not.
Yeah, they doing it. They already came over
They
the trailer
filmed it,
and
yeah.
everything.
Jackie
Jesus
Chan's in it.
Christ.
We don't even got Rush
Um,
Hour 4, or I can call it Stoplight, but whatever. So
Hey, Jackie Chan can still do it. Be like, what? How old Jackie Chan? 90, and he's still in the best.
68. He's
Still
like
in the best
68.
shape of his life. I said 90. Still in the best shape of his life. Like he's still doing his own stunts.
Oh god.
I don't care. Like I love Bruce and all, but Jackie Chan is the GOAT, B.
I like the outtakes from was it Rush Hour 2 when they kicked the guy out the window. He's like, he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Right. But Jackie Chan is the GOAT, B. Like love Bruce Lee and all, but nobody's fucking with Jackie Chan, B.
No.
Bruce is better. Bruce is better than Jackie. I think.
I'm sorry, no. I just don't think so. I think Jackie Chan's the GOAT. He's better than all
like all the movies he did. I mean, I give a little credit to like Tom Cruise because like the last 10 years, Tom Cruise been doing his own fucking stunts too. But now Jackie's like number one.
Like Enter the Dragon alone had more ass whoopings than any of Jackie Chan's movies.
Boards don't hit back. You know that's where they got the concept for Mortal Kombat, right?
For what?
Enter the Dragon.
That's Enter the Dragon. Yeah.
They got the concept. They got the concept for Mortal Kombat from that.
Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm. Because remember, in Mortal Kombat, you go to an island and you fight in a tournament. Same as
remember the first Mortal Kombat for like Super Nintendo. You had to use the Game Genie to make the sweat look at the blood. I mean, that's how bad it was. I'm like, give us the blood.
Like I remember
the Genesis version had the blood. You had to put the code in.
Yeah, Genesis had the blood too. It had Genesis too. Yep.
Like I remember it in Bloodsport. Like that part when Bolo Young says bricks don't hit back. Like, oh fuck.
Oh man, Bloodsport, yeah.
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
My dude.
I like when the guy had to take the coin from the guy's hand to get the girl. He's like, "You lose, American asshole."
So he checks you're American. He's like, "You lose, stupid American.
You lose, you American asshole."
Got him American asshole.
Scared of Jacob for a minute.
I break your back like I broke your friend.
Word.
They said that guy was a con man. That guy
he killed him at first. When I was a kid, I'm like, damn, he killed him.
Yeah.
When he broke dude's neck, I was like, fuck.
They said that guy in real life was like a con guy, Dukes. All those records, a lot of those records were bullshit.
I didn't even know he was a real person at first. I'm like, he's really a real person?
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, it was based off a true story. I'm like, holy shit.
Based off a true story, yeah.
Hey, Arn.
They go on and this racist fuck over here. Fuck you, Blanchard. Your daughter got that shit from somewhere.
Oh, Tully.
Hell yeah. Your daughter got that shit from somewhere, you bum.
Did you see what was that picture? She was hanging. She was hanging out with that lady.
Hulk Hogan still got booed during all the promos.
Oh god!
You notice they're not advertising Real American Bear no more, right? They shut that shit down.
They shut it down.
Like they booed the dog shit out of him in Texas.
See, I'm trying to figure out is it the racism Hogan they got? I think it's all the bullshit live stories Hogan's been saying the last.
It's all of that.
I think it's everything.
Yeah,
it's all of that. It's just too much. It's just.
I think it's just too much bullshit.
Yeah, the lies, the racism. The backstabbing.
Jesse would have spent an hour straight ripping on Hogan if Hogan dare showed up.
You see, the title of the video is Hogan really scared of Jesse Ventura. You a grown ass man. You ducking Jesse Ventura. The fuck?
I would be the guy with a fucking Navy SEAL.
Right? He still got it. Shit,
Jesse
like
an hour.
Jesse's prime, man. Jesse look like he still got a few, you know what I mean, few punches in him. Yeah, this fucking sucks. I gotta work for the fucking Rumble, man. This is like the first time I think ever I gotta work on the same day as the Rumble. This fucking sucks.
Jesse Ventura said what he said about Schwarzenegger. He turned down Predator 2 because they were doing it too fast. They made Predator 2 too quick. That's why he turned it down.
You know what?
Really?
I didn't like Predator 2 at first, but when as I got older, I've grown to appreciate it.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, at first I didn't like it either, but it's like the more you watch it, the more I watched it, the more I liked it. I don't know.
Only part I always talk about Predator 2 is when with the kid want some candy. The little kid.
When the Rasa pulled the sword out.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was fucking crazy.
Next thing you know, the Rasa said, "Ah!" This nigga's walking with his fucking head in his hand.
yeah, that was a good part. Yeah. Shit. I'm waiting for that Running Man remake to be shot. I want to see how they fuck that up or they make it good.
They really serious about that? I thought that was
just
oh wow.
The guy from Top Gun's gonna be in it. The cocky pilot from Top Gun Maverick. He's the guy supposed to be the main character.
I'm about to get me a Bev, man. I'll be back. They really gonna do this shit, man. I'll be right back.
I forgot who's playing like the game show host. I forgot who's playing that character, but yeah.
But meanwhile, Nate, the Dodgers are trying to pull the 96 Yankees and just have the ultimate Superman squad.
There's no excuse for them not get to the World Series at least. Not I don't know about winning because anything can happen in playoffs, but I mean at least get to the World Series.
They solved all their weaknesses.
Yeah. I don't know the Yankees. If Yankees need to sign Bregman and then put Chaz at second, and then the Yankees are pretty much set for infield, outfield, pitching. So
they need to sign Pete Alonso. That's who they need to get.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't want to sign him this year, they definitely have to get him. I think they'll try to get him next year or something. So I don't know.
Because the Dodgers, they have 6 aces. How do you get 6 aces? How did you sign Saki to a motherfucking minor league deal?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
How the fuck did that happen?
The Dodgers have like that Yankee window of like 96 to 2001 or so, or 3 or 4, you could say, where they have to win like 3 or 4 World Series. If not, it's a total bust.
They're gonna get 2.
Yeah, get 2. I figure they'll get a couple, so legit ones. So
yeah, they're gonna get 2 because you figure that Ohtani's gonna slide into like a permanent DH role.
Yeah,
later.
Couple more years. Yep.
Then you have Sasaki. He's going to be your ace.
But once you start paying that deferred money, that's where the Dodgers are going to fall. So that's where they got to get it now.
Yeah. Main event time.
Main event. They have like an 8-year window. They have an 8-year window. Then.
Well, I guess 7 or 8 year window. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they have to win at least 3 or 4 World Series. And compete in the other ones too.
Like I say, that they get 2, and then they're going to start falling back, because have to start paying Freeman, Betts, and Ohtani.
Yep. So I mean, what the fuck? What I saw like one of the hot dogs or something. It's like $20 or $29. That big ass Dodger dog. Like Jesus.
Yeah, they're pretty much.
That's gonna be ridiculous.
And that's not even counting the motherfucking sauerkraut.
No, that's extra.
$5 extra.
Jesus. The beer, I think the beer is like $15, $16, if not more. It's like,
when I went to the AEW event when winter's coming, the last winter's coming. I had got me a Long Island. That shit was like $20+.
$20. Jesus.
That's because AEW that pretty much.
Yeah.
That bullshit.
Yeah, broke up. What you said?
What's it? They're paying Jericho $6 million a year.
Are they really paying him that much?
I won't be surprised.
Jesus, I could probably make $350,000 just to mop the floor.
They might be paying him more because they paying Mox like what, like $4 or $5 million a year.
Yeah, he get like 5, I think. Mox at least.
So he got to get paid. Yeah, he's probably getting paid more than 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rumor that he's getting paid like 6 to 6.5.
Yeah. Okay. Sheesh. Plus, he got his money from Fozzy and all this other shit. So
6.5 just to help bury the company.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What's good, Henny God? What to do though?
That would mean like MJF must be getting paid 4 to 4.5.
He's getting up there, and Mercedes is getting a lot of money for women. So,
and I'm telling you, that's why Cody left, man. Cody left because all these motherfuckers is getting paid more than him, and he was like, "What type of time this dude Tony Khan is on?" When he asked for more money, Tony said no. He said, "All right, cool. I'm up out of here. That's it."
Well, if AEW is smart right now, all these guys that are like Britt Baker and Phoenix and all them that are like disgruntled and they wanted to out of their contract. They should just make a group and start brawling with Moxley's group. Just go to war, do something. I don't know. Shit.
I would fire the entire AARP immediately.
Yeah.
Day one I get hired. One of the AARP guys, you're going.
I don't know. Jericho needs to wrap it up because I saw that match he had a few weeks back. I'm like, oh my god, it's over, Jericho.
With Dax?
Against one of the
With Dax?
one of the Revival guys, right?
Yeah, Dax.
Yeah.
Dax Hallwood, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Like, holy crap, Jericho, you're done.
This dude, like, he's terrible. They want to sit there and say, "Oh, I hate that word botch. I hate when people use the word botch." Yeah, because you probably hear that shit often. The fuck?
Oh man.
Like pretty much AEW is gonna start paying overpaying their guys.
Yeah.
In order for them to
starting, they're already doing that shit.
The only
these motherfuckers are not moving. Ain't no way y'all motherfuckers getting paid millions of dollars, and we can't even at least get 1 million views on viewership.
The only good news that I heard is like the live streaming on Max for AEW is like one of the highest on Max of like all the other streaming stuff that's going live. So that's good news.
I doubt that. That's bullshit.
No, if they're saying it is, I think not AEW saying it. I'm saying like the provider saying it, and it's probably true.
Provider saying it.
Yeah, not AEW. So
everybody should realize that Jay's not winning this title, right?
I think he might win, yo. You know why I say that? Because they already had the two other champions retained.
Yeah,
Rhea retained and Braun Breaker retained.
So basically,
and there's a main event. They might want to send the crowd home happy tonight.
So basically, what's gonna happen is because like Heel's gonna have to face Jay, so it has to be if it's gonna be Rollins, then Jay has to win tonight. If Rollins to win the Rumble, then Jay has to.
Shit,
if
that's if
Rollins
he has
the
a
Rumble,
belt. That's if Jay has a belt for that long. That's if that dude Jay has a belt for that long. You fuck around and lose that shit at the Rumble.
But it's either that or Jay wins for Rollins and or Reigns to win the title. Yeah, at the Rumble.
See, what I like WWE is doing too now, they're getting rid of a lot of these useless house shows on the weekend and shit. Let these wrestlers rest for TV. You know, who gives a shit about house shows? Like, shit.
Well, house shows is good, but not overabundance. You know what I'm saying? Because
sometimes
they don't do anything special. Like, remember back in the day when like a title change would happen, like tag team child or Bret Hart win the title or something. They don't do that anymore at house shows. They need to do that.
But there's a such thing as ring rust, though. You know what I mean? You want,
that's what I'm saying. But like, I remember when, like, I think it was on Superstars, and it was a title change on Superstars, and they said like, "Oh, they said, "Oh, Diesel just won the title, and we'll show the entire match coming up next." Wait, what?
Oh yeah, Madison Square Garden when Bob Backlund like fucking 12 seconds. Yeah, kicked him in the gut, powerbomb. Good night.
Packed them early.
Like they showed the match was like he just won the title in 8 seconds. I'm like, wait, what?
And then after that, the company started going on a fucking downward spiral.
And the toilet 95 was like a toilet year for wrestling for WWF. Even WCW was like a kind of a toilet year too for 95.
Good, they just did the Sparta kick.
You seen that shit, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for the new subs. Appreciate y'all.
If I met Eric Bischoff and I'll ask him one question: how the fuck do you fire 2 guys for bleeding on a show called Uncensored? So there we go.
Remember that shit, right?
Dustin Rhodes and Blacktop Bully.
Yeah, they fired Blacktop Bully and Goldust.
And Dustin. Yeah.
And Dustin, yeah.
For bleeding on a fucking show called Uncensored. Jesus.
Shit, didn't this dude Bray Wyatt get disqualified in the Hell in a Cell match or some shit like that?
Well, they ended the Hell in a Cell match without a finish, I remember, too, or some shit. It wasn't like there was a new finish. He was just buried under shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you need to talk to John Laurinaitis for that shit.
People power.
That dude,
People power.
People power. Yeah.
That was a fucking main event, but you got Punk over here in the best run of his life at the time. But you got him as a mid-card heavyweight champion.
That would have
He
happened.
was like a champ for 1 year. I think he main evented 2 pay-per-views in that whole calendar year. That was crazy.
Yeah, because they was too busy with the beef with John Cena and this fucking guy, People Power.
Know what happened the week before? The week before the Hell in a Cell disqualification. Know what happened the week before?
No.
Kofi lost the title in 9 seconds to Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that was the same time? Holy shit, damn.
Yeah, 2 days.
Well, you knew that was going to happen, but I didn't think it was going to be 9 seconds. I figured a 5-minute match, but yeah.
The day before the disqualification in the cell was Brock beating Kofi in 90 seconds.
Kofi, yeah. That's crazy. And then what happened the following week? Kofi's throwing pancakes, beating Lesnar's ass. Yeah, throw pancakes. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Black History Month is over, pal. Throw pancakes, pal.
But yeah, I mean, dude, they missed a gold mine. Fucking Lesnar winning the 24/7 title, and then they got to get Lesnar on his fucking farm. He's got booby traps. He got fucking trip rope and wire and bear traps. The guy's trying to get the title from Lesnar. That shit would be gold.
He F5s everybody in sight.
Dude, that'd be the number 1 video on Netflix now if they did that. With
a 24/7 title.
Yeah. They're going to Lesnar's house and they're getting booby trapped.
I think Topaz said some shit like that.
We're talking about that a couple years ago. Yeah, we're fuck, they should have did that. That shit would have been fucking hilarious.
See, now TNA would have probably did some shit like that because they had the whole cinematic thing going on
with the Hardys. Yeah.
The final deletion.
Yes.
Delete.
Vanguard won.
I put a poll up on the round table. Y'all think this dude Jey Uso is gonna win the strap from Gunther tonight?
Gunther.
Yes, no, hell no, or not even watching.
Nah.
The poll is in the Wrestling Council. If y'all want to go vote,
I think this is what I think. I think that if Jay wins, then they're telegraphing Roman win the title.
I definitely don't want to see them two fight again. I'm over that.
No, they'll do a false finish. He'll pin him, but his foot will be on the rope and Jay will be celebrating, and all of a sudden he gets fucking clothesline from hell or some shit, and then Gunther packs him up, and that's it. Why? Some false finish bullshit.
As long as JBL won't be the one catching him with the clothesline from hell. I'm so sick of this clothesline from hell tour that's so random that has no meaning to it.
Yeah, I was like, where's the end game for this shit with JBL?
He don't even know the end game to this shit.
Jesus. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's stupid.
The end game that would make sense is Hendry being in line with JBL and Hendry turning heel.
No.
But that won't make no sense because remember, he had clotheslined him at Bound for Glory.
True.
Yeah,
either that or you can kind of do what TNA is perfect at, is which they always do a company takeover type storyline.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Where JBL and Dolph Ziggler are pretty much Team WWE.
No, what happens all the shit with JBL leaves to Dixie Carter coming back. Oh my god.
Dixie's the one that's have JBL putting the hit out.
Yeah, watch.
Did you
JBL
hear
is her own personal hitman?
Yeah, hitman.
Did you hear the hitman? But did you hear the story that Tony Khan was about to buy TNA?
Yeah, he had a chance, I guess. Yeah.
He should have bought that instead of buying punk ass Ring of Honor.
That was the reason why Demore got fired.
Really?
It makes sense. The more he got fired because he was about to sell to Tony Khan, and they didn't want to do that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like I think it was because they had the WWE thing in the pipeline.
I heard he wanted more money. He asked these dudes for more money, and they didn't want to give it to him. They already planned to pack. They already planned to get him up out of there.
He was about to sell to Tony Khan. And
does make sense.
Reason.
But don't he have to come together with a board and to make that final decision? Like, I understand he was a president at the time, but don't you have to really you have to have a board meeting for shit like that?
Not necessarily. Not if you're a part of the board. You can override people.
I mean, the theory could work, but the only thing is that guy that got fired, he's got to come on board with AEW. Tony's got to hire him. You know, that works. So that makes sense.
That would have clinched it.
Then it would clinch it. That's like a definite. That's the link. But until that happens, I don't know.
Yeah, so. That's the only reason why I can't necessarily confirm it.
Yeah, if Tony hires him, then yeah, definitely. That's what would happen.
That's my theory. My theory was that he was about to sell to Tony Khan. They didn't want that because they had the WWE negotiations in the pipeline. It makes sense.
I think Tony Khan with the whole Ring of Honor thing was just for the library and shit. So that's all he did that for.
I guess that'll make sense because like if we would have went through with the sale, they wouldn't have been doing business with WWE right now because they would have been doing business with AEW. So I guess in that aspect, it does make sense.
Tony Khan has the best, or Gunther has the best shotgun drop kick in the business.
Right. I love how he does various moves, and he never pins you the same way. He always try to finish the match with a different move. This dude is like an encyclopedia of wrestling holes.
If you have seen the fat fuck that Gunther was in the Indies, and compare him to now.
Oh yeah,
his chops was more lethal then when he was fat.
You couldn't recognize him back then.
He was fat. I'm glad he's starting to bulk up a little more now because from afar he had lost a little bit too much weight. I'm like, now Gunther, he's starting to look like Pookie a little bit, like get some weight on your bone. You don't want to get too skinny now.
Motherfucker has hands the size of frying pans.
But now he's starting to gain the weight back. Like, look how he was. Look how Gunther was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Gunther he was losing a little bit too much weight.
But that was because Vince was about to fire his ass.
Yeah, Vince wanted him to lose weight, and he went on a strict diet regimen. And he just took off, like he just lost more pounds. He's starting to gain the pounds back. He's like, you want him to be fit, but you still want him to have some body mass to look intimidating,
Yeah.
Just imagine if Vince would have had his way. If Vince would have buried Gunther.
Oh,
he had never gotten the IC title reign.
Nope. Well, he was IC. He was an IC champion when Vince was there.
No, he was.
Yes, he did. Vince put the belt on him.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so
Vince put the belt on him, and right before he started getting bored with him, that's when Triple H stepped in and kept the belt on him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But
I mean, Vince right now,
they're not really going on right now in this match, so we just waiting for the climax.
Triple H saved us from pure death.
If Vince was around right now, Mac and Savage will be the champ right now. Yeah, I don't know.
Mac Savage would be Mac Savage. Should be Mac and Luger.
Mac and Luger. Singing karaoke after losing matches.
Oh, gee, 3-man band. 3-man band.
The fuck?
I don't give a shit about your kids. That was the best.
Jacob would be in AEW right now.
I'm glad he's not. A dude like Jacob, they probably would have had him on Ring of Honor.
What the fuck? What the hell's going on with like Sami Callihan? I thought he was gonna fucking join up with Moxley. What the fuck's going on with that guy?
He's,
So he
he's
was
being,
coming
he's
in.
being loyal. Yeah, he's being loyal. Being loyal.
Being
to
loyal,
CNN.
huh? Yeah.
His loyalty would have gotten him a massive reward right now, especially
Yeah.
if they work with him in the NXT crossover.
Mm.
What if? Let me ask you guys this. What if, like, we had the whole, matter of fact, I'll just say me. I don't want to lump you guys into it also. Like the whole speculation that Shane McMahon was about to come through and be the leader of the Death Riders. What if it would have been Sami Callihan instead of Shane McMahon?
That's what I say was a backup. That's what I was thinking too.
That would have worked. If Callahan was a part of the Death Riders, that would have worked.
Yeah. See, the only thing I have is with the whole thing with the briefcase, because they're always hitting, we assume it's a title. So I'm always thinking like there's something else in that briefcase, but not the title. So it's like a contract.
What it would have been, and it would have made sense. What if it was like documents to sign over the company?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was all of that. Like he was gonna hand over the briefcase to Shane, and Shane opens the briefcase. It'll have the title in there, and it'll also have paperwork to the company.
Yes, I was thinking. Like like I said, I want to see what happens. Was it March 26th? I think it is. It's Dynamite episode. That's the day WCW went out of business. So if Shane, that's it. If it's going to be an episode, that's the episode. 25-year anniversary right there. So
I don't think so. Like I think
I don't think so. But
that issue is dead.
But I got a feeling there's something else. It's not the title in that briefcase. There's something like some contract.
It has to be something. Like they need to say what's in that briefcase.
They keep hinting there's something else.
A nice twist. If it's not Shane, it should be. Let's see here. If it's not Shane,
like Vince, it's got to be like a Vince Russo or Jim Cornette. It's got to be somebody shocking.
Yeah, like it has to be Russo. If it's not Shane, that has to be Russo.
Russo, and the biggest guy that hates AEW a lot is Cornette. So that'll fucking shock everybody too, because he hates fucking Tony Khan AEW for the most part. I mean, he was MJF and shit,
but then he'd be looking like a hypocrite though.
Before he even signed.
No, I know. So it can't be Cornette. So Russo. I mean, I don't know.
It has to be Russo. Either Russo or Nash.
The only other. It's not Shane. It's got to be fucking Russo.
Either Russo or Nash.
Nash, that would be a fucking shocker, but he might pull his quad signing the contract.
he might pull his quads or fucking shooting a promo.
Jesus. You get over the top rope, he pulls his quad. There we go. Nash is done.
Yo, fuck.
Jesus.
Okay, now it's time to die.
Big Daddy Limp. That's what's going to be. Big Daddy Limp.
But like, they got him on the top ropes with a superplex, looking like he about to catch Jey Uso with a superplex.
Superplex.
But to me, if it's not Shane and it's not Vince, it has to be either Russo or Nash.
Yeah, because there's not too many like outside characters that could be like shock value.
Because
I mean, unless Linda McMahon wants to toss her hat in, Jesus Christ!
That was a close fall right there. This dude called Gunther with a running power bomb, a running sit down power bomb for a close two.
Here's a what if. What if it's EC3?
EC3 or Dixie Carter. There we go. Maybe Dixie Carter. There we go.
And remember, EC3 is an NWA.
You and I both know the NWA is on his on his dying wish right now.
It don't matter that he's still in the contract.
Might as well be on ESPN's last wish.
Oh, they started to pick up the pace. Spear.
That was a good Frankensteiner by Jay setting up for the spear.
Right. The crowd's loving. The crowd is into this, man. The crowd is into this.
Scott Steiner was about to murder motherfuckers when you caught the Frankenstein and Hurricane Rana. He's like, not a fucking Hurricane Rana. Fucking Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
He damn near choked Mike today to death.
That spear looked mad stink. About to set him up for the top rope splash.
And good enough.
Yeah, man. They got those restaurants out there in Kansas City. Like Shoney's, what Steiner owns. Shoney's, I think it's called. Shoney's?
Never
Steiner owns like some restaurant chain. down
In
south,
Atlanta.
but I'm not. It's like I don't know if it's like just in that area. I'm not sure. It's called Shoney's.
I'm
I
not in
think
the
it's
south.
a
Though.
Shoney's, yeah.
I gotta look it up.
Like I'm pretty sure
You know
that it's a Shoney's.
Yeah, Shoney's, babe. You heard of Shoney's, babe?
Yeah,
Oh, you can hear her? Yeah, she said.
I can hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoney's, yeah.
They was just asking me if it's still out here, but she said no, they're not out here no more.
Okay. Yeah, because I know, like, I think he owns a couple chains. I know Rick Steiner's into like real estate.
Yeah,
His
man.
brother's
He said
into real
that's
estate.
my Steiner's restaurant.
Yeah, Shoney's.
A double power bomb, and
He
yes,
said-
that's a perfect way to end this shit.
They said that's Scott Steiner's restaurant.
Yeah, he owns like at least one. I think he owns a couple.
Yeah, wait, hold on real quick. What you said, babe?
That was the most impressive Gunther win.
That's what Nate just said. Nate said that's Scott Steiner's restaurant.
Their king size meal should be called the Fat Bastard.
That fat bastard. Yeah.
All champions retain tonight.
Oh,
That was the most impressive Gunther win right there. The double power
I'm
bomb.
not gonna lie. I'm sick of Triple H playing it safe. Triple H, shake shit the fuck up, please.
Look at this shit. Look at the ending. The ending was mad. Like, look at this shit.
Like yo, come on, Triple H. It's time you start shaking shit up. He plays shit too safe all the damn time.
Here's the one you kick out. Now watch this ending. Look at this shit.
Call him with the rapid power bomb.
And then bam.
Yeah, ballet not feeling. I'm not feeling that shit either.
You don't like the ending?
triple nose. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, as a whole, Triple H plays it too safe. Shock some people sometimes.
Shit, screw Owen Hart's nose getting to the arena half hour early. Triple H's nose gets there 45 minutes early. That fucking beak.
Now, what's Jey Uso gonna do now? What is he gonna do?
Now
they said this shit is supposed to be a new era. I don't see nothing new. I really don't.
What happened in the contract signing?
This dude, Shawn Michaels had caught Kevin. I'm about to call him Kevin Hart. Kevin Owens with the chin music.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No package power driver.
He was about to catch him with the package power driver, but this dude had stopped him from doing it. Cody Rhodes stopped him from doing it, and that's when he caught this dude with the chin music.
Oh, okay.
What's good, Wolfpack?
Yeah.
How you been, Wolfpack? There you go, Chase.
Yeah, Jericho needs to retire, that fucking mashed potato man. Fuck him. Yeah. There you go.
Jericho.
Mashed potato man. Fuck mashed potato. Sour cream and onion. That guy.
I'm telling you, cement boots in the face.
Cement boots. Yeah, there we go. Cement boots. Mafia boots. Shit.
Those are the two most impressive fallouts in the history of wrestling. Jericho and Hogan were the two most impressive fall offs.
And here's the thing too, it's like I get it. Gunther's gonna win, cool. But it's the overall of everything. This is supposed to be a fucking new era. Like turn shit up, like make shit unpredictable. Stop playing everything so fucking safe. It's irritating.
But think about this. Have you ever seen a title change during any of the Saturday Night main events? So they might as well keep a tradition.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
That's gonna stop people from watching. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not intrigued to watch another one. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I might end up doing it, but I'm not intrigued. I want to get excited. What the fuck what's going on with this company, man?
And they're having one on All In too. That night of All In for AEW. Like, yeah, okay.
All this playing is safe. Everything is so predictable and safe. Like, can we start mixing shit up a little bit now? The Royal Rumble is on fucking Saturday. I'm not even excited for that shit, really. Like, we making it excited. Us.
But Sam, man, here's a question. Would you have the same rant if there was another title change a week later?
Like, it shouldn't even be that. And I know they would do that. Like, they'll have this dude, Jey Uso, win tonight and have him win at the Rumble. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like having a title change for the sake of a title change makes no sense.
But here's the thing: isn't this supposed to be a new era?
No. Like I understand what you're saying, but you have to look at the circumstances, not necessarily the fact
I
that there is
understand,
no
and
title change.
that's a circumstances that this dude Vince had embedded in our heads, and it's enough. It's not. This shit is not too far from Vince booking, playing everything safe until the big pay per view or the big PLE. Enough. Like damn.
Like okay, like if they were to do it like this, and I'm not saying that this is what they should have done. I'm saying that to piggyback off your point, if they were to make the title change on Raw 2 weeks before, and then have the title match at Saturday Night's main event, and then have him lose at the Rumble, then it wouldn't be that bad because at least you had 2 weeks. See what I'm saying?
And I'm not only talking about that. I'm just talking about everything as a whole. Like for instance, since Raw went on Netflix, was like we what 3 episodes in, and there's still not really much going on. Like remember, we was talking mad shit about Raw on Netflix. Like oh yeah, they're gonna turn up. Not like curse all the damn time, but they're gonna turn up. They're gonna make the shit a little bit more edgy. This shit is safe as fuck.
Yeah.
Like god damn.
Here's the problem that none of you guys were seeing. That I see
right,
again.
Wolfpack. Not enough hype for the Rumble. It's not.
But again,
well, the name alone sells the pay per view, the Rumble.
Yeah, that's what makes them complacent.
That's what they fall back on. They play safe.
But
if they play, that's what they do.
But again, you have to be. You don't have a choice but to be formulaic. You don't have a choice. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They don't have a choice.
They
have to be formulaic.
They do have a choice.
What choice do you have?
For instance, this dude Jay should have been Intercontinental Champion all this damn time. It was no reason for them to take the belt off this dude. We spoke about that in the last night's show.
Okay, then again, I keep on saying this to you guys, and you guys aren't seeing it.
I hear what you're saying.
If Jay is IC champion, right? This whole entire time, that would make the Gunther match make the least amount of sense in the history of sense.
Well, now, him going against Gunther tonight.
Yes, it would have.
Well, he wouldn't. But hold on, but he wouldn't be going against Gunther tonight. If he was an IC champ, he more than likely, he won't be going against Gunther tonight. If he was still the IC champion.
Yeah, he'll go up against Sheamus, which would be even worse.
Well, can you really say that? It'll be somewhat of a fresh because how much times did he fight Sheamus? Jey Uso.
This would be the first time, I believe.
Exactly. There you go. That's a fresh match. You know what I'm saying? You just proved my point right there.
No, but what I'm saying is that you have to look at the cards that are being dealt. That's what I'm saying.
It's the same cards that Vince McMahon done dealt, and these Triple H, he'll do a little shit here and there, but it's at the end of the day, it's still safe can be. And that shit is annoying. It's like, oh my god, too much unpredictability is not a good thing.
But again,
too much predictability. Excuse me, too much predictability.
But again, there is something about the Rumble. This is probably the most, I would say, the most unpredictable Rumble.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, the winner is unpredictable, but the final four is probably predictable.
Right.
Yeah, the final four is predictable, but
the winner is a question.
Yeah, but who's going to come up? Who's going to be the surprises?
Yeah.
Like back in the Vince days, you would basically know the surprises, even the numbers where the surprises are going to come in.
Yeah.
This year, you don't know the numbers.
And that's the other thing too about the Rumble. Whatever happens to them the match qualifiers? Motherfuckers just pull up and say, "I'm in the Rumble." That's it. What's
that's been happening?
excitement?
That's been happening since the '90s, if you think about it.
No. It'll be certain motherfuckers that'll say they're in the Rumble, but they'll still have qualifying matches, especially when it came to the 2010s and shit. They always used to have qualifying matches.
The part that doesn't make sense to me I'm okay with people saying, "Oh, I'm in the Rumble." The part that doesn't make sense to me is that there used to be qualifying matches for the King of the Ring.
Yeah.
In that instant, I understand if you have qualifying matches because it's a tournament. There has to be like, let me use college football for a second. Me and Nate will understand this. Before the tournament, right? Like before the 12-team tournament, you have conference championship matches.
Yeah.
You have to qualify yourself to get to the tournament. You can say the same thing about the King of the Ring. You have a qualifying match before the tournament. Before the tournament even starts, before the tournament
exactly, Charlotte
is even named. So you can have unpredictability of who's in it to have unpredictability about who's going to win it.
Yep.
The Rumble, I understand, because again, it's a crapshoot. You're not supposed to know who's going to win. You're supposed to know who's in it. You're not supposed to know who's going to win it. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah. I mean, the women's pretty more predictable than the men, like who's going to win, because you can. But the men, it's like I said, you can know the final four, but you don't know who's going to like win it.
Yeah. So
some years you could predict the winner, but lately, like no.
So with King of the Ring, there should be no exceptions to the rule. You have to be qualified matches because
qualified, yeah. Oh, you're automatically in it. Yeah,
you're not supposed to know the order. You're not supposed to know who's in it.
Like Wolfpack Main just said, like about Charlotte. That's so fucking true. She's gone. All of a sudden, she's number one. What the fuck?
Exactly. Like what Wolfpack just said.
Yeah.
Charlotte always does that shit.
It's like,
the only person, to me, the only person who's not supposed to be or who's not supposed to qualify for a King of the Ring is the champion. Both champions.
Yeah,
both
or like a previous King of the Ring winner or something like that.
Like the previous King of the Ring winner or a champion should not be able to qualify. They should say, "I'm in the King of the Ring."
They're in the King of the Ring or the Rumble.
You look at these people trying to jump Matt Riddle. MLW's on right now. They trying to jump Matt Riddle.
What has he got? Weed?
You know he's a champion, right? He won the MLW.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's probably the top guy there, right? Is he the top name in MLW, like wrestler?
Yeah.
Man, that place fell off his top name.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
And he got beef with
top name.
He got beef with Contra.
Don't give a fuck.
But I always said, like, for a wrestler,
how you don't give a fuck? That's what Jacob came from. Jacob came from Contra.
Like, I understand that, but that place fell off. If he's your ace, that place fell off.
Did Triple H go out and say this is a new era, a new start for like WWE? Did he actually say that?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yes.
So they got to do like what WCW did. Remember WCW did? They took all the champions away.
They had a reset.
Gold Rush tournaments.
A hard reset. Yes.
Yeah, hard reset. That's what WWE needs to do. Like a Gold Rush tournament where they have these contenders for all the titles.
Tournaments, you knew who was going to win.
No, but but you can't be predictable. You got to change it up, So, and then whoever was the previous champion automatically the number one contender.
The second that I saw the heavyweight title tournament, I was like, Jeff Jarrett's gonna win it.
Yeah. Well, the last year WCW, that was ridiculous. Everybody was a fucking champion that year. Like, holy crap. that title changed more hands in my underwear that year, I think. It was like, Jesus.
Now if you would have had Benoit, Guerrero,
who?
Right, who?
Benoit?
Benoit.
Benoit? Okay.
If you had Benoit,
Gunner Scott.
Now, if you had Benoit, Jericho, Malenko, the Giant, if you had those people in there would have been less predictability. For a matter of fact, Jeff Jarrett would have never won the tournament if all those people were still there.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers knew Jarrett was going to win because he's Russo's butt buddy.
Exactly. His daddy probably gave him some money. Jerry Jarrett.
Sitting on his lap like how Kevin Nash is sitting on Haku's lap.
How are you only champion when you either made the company or your butt buddies with a person who's booking the company?
Yeah.
And you're called a legend.
Dude, I used to love it when fucking AWA fucking Vern Gagne was champion. Of course, he owns a fucking company. I'd be champion too. If I own the company. Shit.
That's what Cody Rhodes is trying to avoid in AEW.
Yeah. Yep.
Like the only company where you didn't know who was going to be champion coming in, even during a tournament, I think was the Deadly Games. I think that was the last time where unpredictability was truly in order. Was that the Deadly Games? Yeah.
Actually, one wrestling company you never knew who was going to win or be champion was ECW because they could have went so many ways with their titles. It's crazy back in the day.
The Kazajimane.
I'm gonna go back and watch those Mike Armstrong, Tanaka matches and shit. Where those fucking guys killed each other. Those two guys.
Yeah, speaking of Tanaka, we were celebrating Mike Awesom's birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday. Jesus.
Like, I'm surprised Tanaka.
He's the same birthday as my dad? Holy shit, the 24th? Oh,
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised Tanaka didn't have CTE by now. I mean, Jesus.
He was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, you right. You right. He's in a wheelchair?
No, I'm surprised he wasn't. Those matches.
Well, you got a good point, Black Star. I'm surprised this dude brain ain't mashed potatoes. Those chair shots was brutal.
CTE, he had CTE and LMNOP. Fuck that, man.
That ass though.
Like,
see if that motherfucker can still spell his name type time.
4 scrambled eggs, toast, and hash browns, $7.99 at IHOP. That fucking
What Martin said? He said, I want to see the salad. Sunflower seeds, 2 buckets of chicken, all that shit.
Like, I'm surprised. I'm truly surprised that Tanaka doesn't have the brain of McMahon.
I'm surprised. I don't give a shit. Fucking Raven, his fucking egg. He's CT when fucking Dreamer fucking hit him with that chair when he was handcuffed to the steel cage. That fucking chair shot was probably one of the most brutal fucking hair shots I've ever seen. I'm like, damn.
Like,
yeah.
Like you could see the CTE growing when the Rock landed the 9 chair shots. The 9 unanswered chair shots on
Mankind.
You can see the CTE growing.
And then the daughter's crying backstage. He's bleeding. Oh no, Daddy's playing.
Right?
Yeah, Daddy's bleeding.
Massacred in the fucking ring.
Daddy's bleeding.
Just playing around.
They're just playing.
This dude is squirting mad blood from his cranium.
He couldn't. He was walking. He got him, or the Rock got him so good. Pause. He was rocking back to the ring when the match was over.
Jesus.
Yeah, remember the Rock went to go say hi to his kids and all that. They're like, I'm not fucking with you. You trying to kill our daddy.
Yeah, trying to kill our daddy.
They literally had to escort his ass back to the locker room.
Don't Dewey work there now? Not the Rock, but
I think he still works for WWE.
Yeah, Mankind.
Yeah, I think he still works for them.
Like it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing that Tanaka doesn't have CTE growing in his brain right now.
That ass though.
Like Japan people are a different breed.
Yeah.
Because like I remember.
Let's get up out here though. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to play some Grand Theft.
Any predictions for football tomorrow? Any predictions for the football? I'm going to go with the Bills finally winning.
Shit.
I'm going with Bills winning.
I'm hoping for Bills Commanders because Jaden Daniels is from San Bernardino, California.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to go with the Commanders for the win too because they beat Philly, one of the teams that beat them. 15 games.
But to be safe, I'll say Eagles. I'll say Eagles Chiefs.
Oh God.
That's what my brain is saying.
I'm gonna drink bleach.
That's what my brain is saying. My heart is saying.
If it's Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl, I'm praying for a plane crash. Both teams. There you go. Woo.
And the announcement that made me laugh the most was Brian Schottenheimer being the head coach.
Talking about plane crashes and shit. Come on.
The
The
announcement
hell
that made me
type
laugh.
Tom Nader's on.
The announcement that made me laugh the most was when Brian Schottenheimer became the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. They're like, "You motherfuckers! You hired the least. You hired the least.
I'm just kidding. You know I'm kidding.
The
You a
least
mess.
unbelievable head
And
coach.
I'm a mess.
You had Deion Sanders in the wings. The only thing you had to do was just trade up and get number one.
Yeah.
Which Pete Carroll? No, not Pete Carroll. Who has the number one pick? Titans do, right? Titans have the number one pick.
That's the thing. I'm not even sure.
I
What
think
about
so,
the Giants? Then they should get number one. They sucked.
The Giants have 4.
4? Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I think no. The Patriots have 4. I think the Giants have 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
What about the Jets? They got to be up there too, right?
I think just
It's
like 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay. Giants are a lost cause.
Yeah, she about to take that title off of Tiffany Stratton. You already know that.
So over here, every time the Jets get a sack, you get a free Big Mac the next day at McDonald's. They should do that for the Giants. Every game the Giants win, you get a free meal. Fuck, the kids will be starving. Talk about nobody will get a meal. They suck so bad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get rid of Saquon and then you pay Daniel Jones the least? Like Daniel Jones is Mark Sanchez on steroids.
Oh my god, this is great.
Shit, but yeah, let's get up out of here. I'm about to go do what I do.
Tuesday. I'll try to drop in on Tuesday. I got a long day Tuesday, but I'll try to come in.
That sounds awesome. Well, I'll see y'all then, B.
That's it.
All right.
See you on Monday Night Roundtable.
Peace out, motherfucker.